The observant viewer may surmise that our panelists are of asymmetrical political views. So let's have some fun. Steve, I will ask you the converse question next. But first things first, Claire, if you had candidate Biden's ear, what would you tell him that he is doing that is working and not working?
Well, I think the one thing that he has to do is he has to bring us together, because the Democratic Party, we are very diverse, right? So I think he's doing a pretty good job of that, and he should do more of that. I would like to see a little bit more of who his choices might be. And I love seeing the lovely Dr. Jill Biden there, because one of my dreams is to get rid of Betsy DeVos as an education secretary, someone that doesn't give a hoot about American education, has never been a teacher or anything like that. And here's the lovely Dr. Jill Biden, who is a community college professor, and maybe perhaps she would be a good choice for head of education.
Yes, and I like Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo for Commerce Secretary. But Steve, it's your turn. If candidate Trump were willing to listen to anyone, and that anyone is you, what would you tell Trump, do more, do less?
I would tell him that he need, and by the way, I know the Wall Street Journal came out with this recently in an editorial, but I tweeted this out long before that. I'm not saying they got it from me, but I didn't get it from them. What Donald Trump needs to do is say, and I don't know if he's capable of it, this is not an election about me. You may not like me, you may hate me, but you can't turn the country over to the radical left, to a woman who says, as vice president, yeah, maybe the Boston Marathon bomber should vote. Yeah, so you lose your health insurance, but you won't have to fill out those insurance forms. Yeah, let's give it all to illegal aliens, too. I mean, radical as the radical left could be, and Joe Biden, who I'm sorry to say, every time he opens his mouth, he can't even read the predetermined answers to predetermined questions off the prompter without losing his place. So Trump has to say, you can hate me, I don't care, but you cannot make this about me. It's about political philosophy, and you don't want what about 15% of the country really believes, and that's what you would get if you vote against me.
Yeah, I would put Trump's blooper tape up against Biden's any day, but I don't think Trump is capable
anytime, Holland,
of
anytime.
It not being.
You're the only one I've heard say that.
We'll do that on your show, but I don't think Trump is capable of making it not about him. And I agree with your point. He does this fairly effectively. He says, they're not coming after me, they're coming after you.